We're here in Seoul, Korea, and we're talking to Dr. David Kim. Dr. Kim spent many years in Saudi Arabia. Now, you were working in Saudi Arabia, is that correct?
Yes, 1987 I started working in Saudi Arabia. Beginning time when I arrived to Saudi Arabia, nobody used Oriental medicals, acupuncture treatment and chiropractics and some herbal medicine, and these things was my job.
How did you get there? Were you invited?
That times Saudi government, they need a lot of worker, labor, the engineer and some electronical technicians and even medical employee, So the Saudi Minister of Health visit to Korea. We call it here in Korea Kodoko. Kodoko is Korea Overseas Development Companies. They invited me to come to there to translate because many the medical staff, they want to go to work in Saudi Arabia. And that times he asked me, why not you go to Saudi Arabia? So I come to there.
And you spent, was it 20 years there?
Yeah, from 1987 beginning times, I start work at the King Fahd Central Hospital. This is a very big hospital. After that, I moved near to Jeddah. Jeddah is beside of the Red Sea. It's a big city also. So I start work there as acupuncturist in the hospital. One day, the local newspaper came to have an interview. What is the acupuncture and what kind of disease can you treat and so and so. So they take picture and morning time when I come to hospital, the doctors, they bring the newspaper, come to my clinic. Hey, Dr. Kim, your picture is here. I thought maybe small like this, but one page, completed the page, it talking about Oriental medical and like this. And after that, another newspaper reporter also they visit, come and go like this. And population almost now 7 billion, but 1.7 billion is Muslims. Muslims have to pray 5 times a day to Saudi Arabia, Mecca. Allah house is there. They call it the Kaaba. Only one person allowed to go inside. He is the governor of Mecca. Then he has neck disc. He visits many places to the doctors and other country also. All the doctors say they want operation. But he was afraid to operations. One day when he come to Saudi Arabia, he opened the newspaper. He found me. Hospital director, one day morning, he come to me. Hey, Dr. Kim, very high rank people he's looking. And then I want to follow you and want to shake hands. Who is he? He said, he's governor of Mecca. Okay, I prepare. I go there. When I come to his palace, almost 15 people was sitting and he was in the middle. He asked me, can you treat my neck or the doctor want operations? I said, no problems. And then after that, I start treatment. Only 6 times treatment, he become normal. He was very happy and he said he want me as friend. So when I finished my job from the hospital, always he send me his security guy and his car, take me to come to palace. We have dinner together. Every day there is party, He has another problem. I start to pray for him and he was become normal. And he offered to me, how much your salary in the hospital? I say this much. I will give you 5 times. Then hospital, you come to my private physician. It's very good chance for me, even the same salary, you cannot find something like this. After that, I start work with him, When I worked there, after I think 5 years, my parents, I give them to go to pilgrim to Mount Sinai in the Sinai Peninsula, and then he visited to the Jerusalem and Turkey and Italy, and he came back. And that time I have vacation to come to Korea. When I see my father, he said, look, I have been to pilgrim, but why is very big difference, the Bible and Sinai Mount? And then I said, you are the elder in the church, how you say like that? Don't talk like this. He said, no, it's something different. And then he gave to me the videotapes. And then when I see this showing about Ron Wyatt, he said he had been to the northern part of the Saudi Arabia in Madian wilderness. Then he said Mount Sinai is there. So I was very much strange because since I was a child, I read so many times the books. But I'm just reading the book, but never match on the map with the Bible, My father, he gave me the videotapes. After that, I take the videotape to come to Saudi Arabia. And then I watching and watching and watching. I was very much strange because I never think Madian wilderness is in Saudi Arabia. I thought it in Sinai Peninsula, you know. So definitely I have so many confusing with the Bible and the location, and I start matching, so a lot of things is something wrong. And after that, I have to go to where is the real Mount Sinai, you know. So, and then why they say the Jabal Musa in Sinai Peninsula is the Mount Sinai. So I started digging the background of the Mount Sinai.
When did you first go to Jebel al-Lawz?
I started in 2001 until 2006. It means 6 years. 12 times I traveled there. From Jeddah to the Madian wilderness, it will take times around 1,200 kilometers.
You drove?
Yeah, I drive myself.
Wow.
1,200 kilometers, only one way. It's very far, you know. The local peoples, they call it the Jabal Lawz. Jabal Lawz, Jabal means Arabic is the mountains, and Lawz means the almond. It's something strange. Arabic and Hebrew name is same, Lawz. But in Saudi Arabia, actually, it's not growing the almond tree, except these mountains. God ordered to Moses, the Oholiab and Bezalel, 2 persons, giving them the knowledge to make menorah by the gold. How they made menorah? 3 branch, and other side 3 branch. It's like almond flour.
And thou shalt make a candlestick of pure gold, 3 bowls made like unto almonds, with a knop and a flower in one branch, and 3 bowls made like almonds in the other branch, with a knop and a flower. So in the 6 branches that come out of the candlestick.
Then 12 tribes have problems that times. Moses ordered to every tribe to the staff, put the name of the tribe, and then they put in the ark. Morning times, found out the Aaron, his staff, almond tree and almond flower was there.
And take of every one of them a rod, write thou every man's name upon his rod. And thou shalt lay them up in the tabernacle of the congregation before the testimony, where I will meet with you. And it shall come to pass that the man's rod whom I shall choose shall blossom. And it came to pass that on the morrow Moses went into the tabernacle of witness, and behold, the rod of Aaron for the house of Levi was budded, and brought forth buds, and bloomed blossoms, and yielded almonds.
How to match this mountain name and this almond? But also, why is matching the Jabal Lawz and the Hebrew and Arab is same word, same meanings? After Lon Wyatt was there, the Saudi government, they know that this place is important. And also they have a special investigation all around the mountains. They found so many stone structures and many ancient rock inscriptions. And the top of the mountain, they built the missile and the radar is there. No one allowed in that place. So also, when I have exploring times all around the mountains, I found so many digging places because there are a lot of people, they are still digging, looking for jewelry. But in Saudi Arabia, there is not raining too much. Every 5 years, sometimes every 6 years, one time is raining. When it's raining times, too much coming. So when it's too much rain coming, all the ground is dig out. So after rain, a lot of the artifact has come out. So that's why the after rain season, they are looking for a lot of things, you know, sometimes gold and sometimes silver, many items is coming out. But according to the Quran, when the golden calf happening, they collected all the gold and put it under the ground of the front of the Mount Sinai. So that's why they believe and looking for somewhere, still there is a lot of jewelry around the mountain. So that's why there is a lot of thief around the mountain anyhow. So wherever I go, I met several Bedouin. They said always, do you have this one? Do you have this one? It means this one, metal detector. Yes. You brought the metal detector. So that's why they are, up to today, they are looking for something like this.
So the Saudi government has put a fence around like that, with the cows are carved on what could have been the altar, and a sign saying archaeological area.
Yes.
So they recognise these as significant. Do they really know what they have?
They know everything. They know all the history. They know already the excavating already there.
They're excavating
Yes.
already?
Yeah, sure. They're excavating.
So if they're excavating, are they putting what they find in a museum? Can we go and see that? Or are they hiding it? Or what are they
Well, some of them, the rock inscriptions, they collect to put in the museum, some of them. And some of them, they remove it. Some of them, they covered by metal plate. And I don't know why they covered the metal plate.
Wow. To protect it or hide it?
For protect and hide at the same time.
When you climb the mountain, obviously the top is black, but down the bottom it's
Well,
not black.
let me tell you, the Jabal Lows is mountain range. So many crests is there. But all this one, they call it the Jabal Lows. But one of the top of the mountain, they build the radar and the military base on it here. The other mountain is very high and very dangerous climb up this one. Very peak, deep, yes. And then another place I climbed near to the radar place. But opposite side, but I can't climb. I know only one person's climb up there, one family. It's called the Jim and Penny Crowdwell.
I understand from their video, they said where the black begins, it's very distinct. It's a clear change from normal rock to black, like it's a boundary, a very clear boundary. Did you found that too?
Yeah. I go to on the back side, and I come to there. But this one, the like stone is melted. But some of them, they arguing, said, oh, this one volcanic stone. But volcanic stone, if you broke inside, also is black.
Yes.
But this one, only the outside is blackened. So this one is different. When they are in the camp in front of the Mount Sinai, all the Israeli peoples, they want to see God. God said to Moses, you want to see me? 3 days clean your body, wash your clothes, don't go near to the women. And after 3 days, all the Israeli people, almost 2 million people, stand in front of the mountains. When God appeared, top of the mountain is smoking and firing. And that times appeared God, say to the peoples, So that's why maybe that times these things will make maybe top of the mountains black. And you have almost 20 to 30% from the top of the mountain is blackened. But it's go down, it's normal. Yeah, it's not like a volcanic stone. Different. Very big different volcanic stone.
Is this area easy to look around, or do you need special permission to go there?
Well, in any country, whatever you go, the military base is not allowed any persons.
Sure.
As you know, the Saudi government, if you have Israel stamp on your passport, you cannot come to Saudi.
Okay. Yes.
So if they found the Israel stamp, you're not allowed to come to Saudi Arabia. From airport, you have to go back.
Right.
And number two, as you know, in Saudi, there is the Allah house in the Mecca.
Yes.
A lot of the pilgrims, peoples, they have the 2 times they're coming. One for the, call it the Hajj times, and one for the Ramadan times. So many, they are coming to visit to Saudi Arabia by the pilgrim visa.
Yes.
They are not go out,
Sure.
overstay there
Okay.
to have the job there, So the police or the military, always they are the checkpoint looking for the ID card. So whatever you move or whatever you visit, the small village or the small town, always the watch people looking for you. But normal place is like that. But if you go to the military base, it's very big different. But they have already very tight security there, top of the mountains. Every wadi, also there is many Bedouin. They live there. They have communicating the government side and even civilian, So not easy to come to that place.
So the Bedouins work with the government to keep
Yes,
an eye
yes,
on
of
things.
course. Yes. The government also helping too much to the Bedouins. They supply the gas and sometimes water, and also some the financing also that they are supporting to the Bedouin.
Okay.
Yeah, Saudi is a rich country.
Yes. So there's no way you could get there without being seen or spotted. You couldn't sneak there.
Yeah, there's it's no way, because from entrance they will catch you. But for me, my position it's not like normal people's, you know. I was working the royal family palace, and also my car was special numbers.
Okay.
And I have special letter from the royal family. So whatever I go, nobody can touch.
Right.
But if you come to the front of the mountain of Jabal Lawz, there is so many archaeological area. Nobody allowed to take pictures, nobody allowed to come to there. If you want to reach up to the front of the mountains, maybe 3-4 times there is a checkpoint.
Okay. Yes.
So not easy to come to there. First trips, I have to prepare a lot of things, because from my place to that Madian wilderness, it's going to 1,200 kilometers. So I don't know if you go to the desert, what happens. So I have to prepare some map, and sometimes we need a rope. Also the nighttime, maybe you need some light, and these things, that things, you have to prepare many things, And also, if you go to the desert, there is no signboard at all. You have to go yourself,
Okay.
So I prepared many things, and my boss, Prince, he was the vacation on the outside, so I have chance to go. But that times I have one patient. He is a Saudi sheikh. He's a big man, so I have to stop the treatment. I talked to the sheikh. I have to go my vacations. So when I come back, I will start treatment again. And then he said, "Where you go?" I said, "The Madian wilderness." "Oh, come on, don't go there. It's very dangerous there. The Bedouins, they are not following the government rule. Very dangerous. Don't go there." I said, "I must go." And then he said, "Oh, you must go. If you want to go, you ask to your boss to bring the gun." I said, "Oh no, how come I'm carrying the gun?" He said, "No, you should be." I said to him, my boss, he's outside now on vacations. And then he said, "I will give you my gun." He just bring his gun and give to me, But I can't carry the gun, It's dangerous, So no need. And then after that, I come to the house. We prepare to go tomorrow, Then the night time, always we are pray to God in the family, pray times. When I pray time finish, then suddenly I heard his voice, "You bring the gun." Then I'm not talk to my family, because if I say something, this is will be afraid, And night times, before I sleep, I pray to God. And again, also I remember bring the guns. And the other day, morning time, everything I put all the baggage put in the car. That times, 8 years boy and 10 years girl and another 12 years girl, my wife and me. We are the 5 people only. And then before I departure, I pray God again. And suddenly remind me again to bring the gun. And if I explain to family, they are afraid. I go to the house, and then I'm looking for the toy box. When I dig out, there is so many things is coming out. But I found out this toy gun. It's around $2 I bought on the street. It looks like a gun. Then this one I put inside here, but no one knows I'm bring the toy gun. Then after that, I arrived to the Madian wilderness. I don't know how to go, but when I opened the Saudi maps, I found out the Wadi Musa. Oh, how come it's Wadi Musa? It means Moses, Then I followed this one, and then I found out so many the acacia tree. We call it sitim. So many sitim tree was there. And some old man was under the trees because there is a little bit shadowy was there. Around 80 years and 70 years, and the old man was. I know how to speak Arabic, and Salam alaikum, it means hello to them, And when I speak the foreigners speak the Arab language, they are strange, Hey. They are actually the thief. They are looking for some jewelry in the desert, He asked me, "You bring the metal detector?" I don't have metal detector. And then he said he want to go whatever we go. He said, "If we found gold or jewelry, whatever, let's divide 50-50. He said like this. "Okay, if we found, we divide 50-50. And then I talked to him, "But if we found some things, we divide 50-50. But I have to go to the Jabal Lawz." He said, "No, don't go there. There is military already there. If you go there, they will catch you." I said, "No problem, let's go there." And he said, No. He offered to me 200 riyal Saudi 200 riyal, it means you can buy one piece of gold. And I say, okay, no problem, I will give you the 200 riyal, but you should take me to go to Jabal Lawz. He said, okay, I will go, let's go. And then he was driving in front of me. I'm following him, you know. And then after that, I think around 15 to 20 minutes, he said, this one is Jabal Lawz. When I look, it's nothing there. I said, no, this one is not Jabal Lawz. He said to me, if you pay 100 riyal more, I will bring to you to the Jabal Lawz. It's an Arab businessman. Then suddenly I say to him, look, we have a contract 200 riyal. If you want 100 riyal more, it means you broke our contract. Go to your house. I go to myself. If I found gold, I will not give it to you, anything to you. He said, no, let's go. But that times, I drive myself because I know maybe way to, because already we know the directions, you know. So I'm following my way. And I will tell you, Saudi, the sky, there is no cloud because no rain, you know. But I found the big black cloud is touched the top of the mountains. Okay. So I thought maybe if I go there, place will be Jabal Lawz. We are the far away, but we know the direction because it's like a signal, you know. So I'm following, but the crowd is always moving, depends on the wind, you know. But this one is not move. He touched the top of the mountain and slowly it's coming down. It's like the cloud pillar, you know. And then I follow. And the last moment when I arrived, that mountain was the Jabal Lawz.
Wow. So that's how you found it, like God put a cloud there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I stopped there. When I come out, suddenly on my back sunshine. But this black cloud completely covered all around the mountains. Wow. From inside, start lighting, tendering, like God appeared 3,500 years before.
Wow.
I was afraid, really.
This is your first trip there?
Yeah, first trips.
Wow.
And suddenly I fall down. I start to pray to God. You know, the rain drop on my body. And you know, the tender, the sound inside the mountain. Huge. You feel like earthquake also shaking the ground. I was afraid that some stone is falling down from the mountain. And tendering and writing. After that, I was afraid, you know, pray to the God, please, we are the sin, you know. You know, the more than 50 years old, you know, what I did before. So I started to think about everything is pull it out to God. And then all my family afraid to inside the car. And the Bedouin also, they afraid in the car. I pray and pray. And suddenly I feel something, you know, very quiet. When I look, and the whole cloud is gone, suddenly, and sunshine again. And Bedouin, he come to me, hey. I say, why? Maybe the writing, you ever happen something like this? And then I asked him, did you see something like this happen? He said, he's almost 80 years old. He said, I never seen all my life. Wow. And this time is not the raining season. Yes. Why something happened like this? I say, I don't know. After that, we come out another days. I come to another side of the mountains. I escape from the checkpoint. Several times I met, but I will go, and then when they go, and then I come back again like this, you know. The last moment I reached to the front of the mountain, I found out, like in videotapes, the Ron Wyatt, they put the fence all around. The golden calf altar was there. I found out also the Egyptian god inscriptions, Hathor and Apis. There is the day drawing there. And when I come inside, also Exodus chapter 24:4, Moses early morning, he wake up, and then he go with young people, he build up the altar, and then he has burnt in front of the mountain. All the area, what is written in the Bible, exactly that point was that. And the 12 stone pillar was also there. And when I have a videotape and with my family, and suddenly secret police, poor secret police people, they come to there. Why you take picture? What you are doing? Why you come? And they speak Arabic, you know. But I know how to speak Arabic, but I'm not talk at all the Arabic. I start to speak English, but he doesn't understand even one word of English. But I know what they are doing, what they are talking, you know. But they said, take a picture, you can take picture. It means, after that, they said behind on me, leave it him, take pictures. When he take picture, we can collect this camera, and then we're going to do something like that. Saudi girls, 8 years old, they can marry. 8 years old.
Oh, they get married.
Can marry, possibly.
Yeah, yeah.
But when it's become 8 years old, you have to cover whole your face with hair. You know. But my daughter was 10 years old, 12 years old. My wife was there, but nobody to cover on it there. Okay. They found out there some foreigners ladies here. Yeah. Even the 10 years old, they said, "I want to take this one. You will take that girl." I was very shocked. But they think that we are not understand Arabic, you know. Suddenly, I have to go, but another three, the commander, they arrived there. They catch us. And we come to his Bedouin tent they have there in front of the mountains. He gave me the one papers. You write down why you come here, what you did. Huh? You have to write down everything. Then I show them permission papers. Okay. When he look, "Oh, you work with Prince?" I say, "Yes." And suddenly they changed. "But why you take pictures?" "Okay." But that times I brought 3 cameras and 2 video cameras. Another one I keep it on inside. My children, they play with the camera. You know. That times was not the digital camera that you put the film inside. I opened the camera and pull it out the film with the camera. I give it to him. "Okay, if I do like this, it's okay." He was laughing. You know. Okay, no problem. Go, but don't come again. If you come one more times, I will catch you. This one is very dangerous place. Don't come anymore here. Right. Okay. And then we come out. It's already going to sunset. Yes. So when we come out, we don't know how to go. There is no signboard and how to go the direction. But I have a compass inside the car. So I just looking for the west side. If you come to the west side, it's the Red Sea is there. You know. I'm just following like this. After that, suddenly sunset. Yes. After sunset, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I found one car is following me. And suddenly they come to me. When I look him, he was the secret police, 3 secret police, they come to there. Okay. And then he said, "Why you are going to long distance? I will take you to short way, just follow me." And then I was very much thank you to them, you know. Then I follow them. But they are taking the long place. They take us very deep mountains. Oh. And suddenly he stopped. After that, he said, "Come out from your car. We make a barbecue one goat from here, and then you can go." There was nothing in the desert, nobody around there. And then, but that time was the moonlight. Okay. When I looked, his eyes was very much exciting. You know, yeah. I don't know how to do, and suddenly I feel tension. You know, and then I said, "No, I have to go. The long journey, I have to go." Okay. And suddenly his hand come into my car. He want to pull it out of my key. And I hold his hand and push him to out. When he come out, and then he look exactly behind on me, my boy. I feel that he will be opened my back door. And when he come back, immediately I lock the door. And he opened door, but it was locked already. Right. Ding, like this. After that, he's going back. But another guy is also in front of me. He's coming to me. Right. And then I don't know how to attack. I don't know how to do. And suddenly on the back, my 2 daughters was screaming, "Papa, Papa!" I say, "Why?" "That uncle, he has the knife." When I look like this, he has the big sword. I was shocked. And suddenly one guy in front of me. And after that, when I look this guy, beside of me, my wife was there. He also another screaming. When I look, the other guy is holding my wife's hair. He put the knife. And then they want to pull it down.
So he had your wife by the hair?
Yes, hair and one knife on the neck on it. Wow. Here. What to do? Yeah. You know, if something suddenly like this, you don't know how to do. Yeah. Suddenly I feel the toy gun. And immediately I pull it out and put the dead guys, there is no time to speak Arabic or the English. Right. Suddenly I say to Korean, "Sandra!" It means hands up. Korean word, Sandra. But he was held up. Which one who held my wife? No. Right. And he dropped the knife. And 3 of them, I collect them on the ground. They put on the stomach, since that times I speak Arabic, What I'm saying? Nom alambatan homar, Arabic. Nom alambatan homar. It means put your stomach on the ground. And then after that, I shout them. It's homar means it's donkey, And I was afraid, shaking like this. And then one guy, I put my feet on the back side. Give me your key. I collected his car key. And then, who want to go die first? You? Nobody want to die. They start shaking. Then I shouting them and I giving them, After that, if you follow me, I will kill you. I said, my God is not like your God. What you did was bad things. And then I learned way. You know how to go? Really, I don't know. But just the driving, very fast driving. Sometimes my car four wheel, it's jump same times. From the back, my children's and many the bags is come to the front. Drive. But I found road. Then from there, almost 300 kilometers again, I come to the south part. Then there, I found a small inn. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We go there, we wash out, we pray to God to save us, And then slept. The early morning, me and my wife, earlier than child, we prepare baggage because from that place to my home, another 800 kilometers we have to come, So when we prepared the baggage, my second daughter, she was 10 years old. She talked some things when we preparing the baggage. But she's wake up from the bed, she's sitting like this, and she open eyes, and she look something and she talk something. I said, if she's dreaming, she's lay down on the bed, why she sit out there? And then I said to my wife, look what she's doing. And she's still something talking, but we don't understand at all. Something different language. Wow. And then my wife, she go there, called my daughter, the darling, but she's still talking. And then she called me, darling, come here. I think something is strange. When I come there, she open eyes, she talk something, but we don't understand. And then I was afraid. And then I heard my daughter name, Unsol, Unsol. When I do like this, and then she, like this, Baba, Jesus. She's 10 years old. I say, you dream? No, I'm third time I'm wake up now. I say, how come? When I sleep time, somebody call me my names. Unsol, like this. And then she wake up. She found out something in the very high mountain, and top of the mountain is very strong light come to me. Said from the light, said, Unsol, don't worry, I will take care of your family. And then she was still sleeping. She slept. And then again somebody called Unsol. So now I'm third time I'm wake up. I'm sure he is Jesus Christ.
So that's why you went back again and again?
Yes. So second trips, when I prepare to go to second trips, all my family, they don't like to go.
Sure.
Just you. Baba, you go yourself. Sure. My wife said, you go yourself, I will not go with you. 12 times tried the exploring there. The last exploring times, we go to there, and we found out so many rock inscription was there, all around that place. Also, we found out a lot of millstone, and then we found out. But the menorah, what I know, the oldest menorah was AD 70. Roman Titus, he took to the Rome, After that, they don't found the oldest menorah up to today. But what I found, this menorah inscriptions is very old. Why? Around this menorah inscriptions, there is so many old letter was there. This old letter is very similar Hebrew letters, and call it maybe Talmudic. Talmudic, it means BC 13 to BC 15. It's almost Exodus times. Wow. This letter with menorah together here. So let me tell you, that place is Arabia. that place, why there is the Jewish mark on it there. And that place, why all the Hebrew letter is there. Yes. This one what I'm saying. So still we are studying about this menorah inscription with all the letters.
You know the sandals, like you got the flat rock with the sandal on it.
Yes.
There's a verse in the Bible, the Cordwells mention this. Mm-hmm. You know, it says...
Jehoshua.
Okay, is it?
Jehoshua, whatever you go.
Wherever the sole of your feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's connected to that, or do you think it's...
Well, I found out so many the footprint.
So there's not just...
Many footprint.
Okay.
But only that place near the Jabal Lows is in the Revidim area. Okay. What I think in the Revidim area was the thorn bush was there. Okay. Why? God said, appeared to the thorn bush, Moses, if you go to Pharaoh, you have to tell him, I want to go 3 days journey to go out. You have to tell to the Pharaoh.
Yes.
Okay. And before he mentioned, he said, you moved your center because this is a holy place. Yes. So I found out also so many the northern part area, the footprint, but all the footprint, there is only the left and right only. But which one I found the footprint in near the Revidim area, there is the sandal, not only foot. Sandal means the what you call it, the hold here. Then yes. This one is open. Okay. So another place, what one I found the footprint, there was no the holder. Okay. So it means that place, surely what I feel it, Moses he take off shoes because this is a holy place. So that's why they make that left and right sandals.
Was that near the split rock?
Yeah, near the split rock.
Okay.
Around, I can tell you the maybe 1 kilometer away from there.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. But 1 kilometer is not far, All around this place, I found the footprint. Wow. But already some of them, the Saudi army, they come there. They are removing some inscriptions.
Really?
One Bedouin showed me, I have the rock inscription. This one is a step on the rock. From here, snake head. Yes. Snake head on it here. But they are removing by the hammer, the snake head, they remove it. Only the step is there. But the Bedouins say this one was the snake head on it here.
This column we can see here was discovered in the late 1970s, lying in the water of the Red Sea, just at the shoreline down here. At that time, Israel had control of the Sinai Peninsula, and this was set up here in concrete by the Israeli soldiers. Its significance wasn't understood until, in 1984, a matching column was found on the Saudi coastline opposite, and that one had an inscription on it. Unfortunately, that pillar has now been removed by the Saudi authorities. There's a pillar on the Egyptian side,
yes,
which looks very much like the Phoenician ones when you go up to Tyre and Sidon in the Mediterranean. Mm-hmm. And apparently one was found opposite in Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm. What can you tell us about that? So
myself also, I have been to the Nueva. I checked the stone pillar, opposite side in Saudi Arabia side. This stone pillar was also in front of the Nueva. So I found on one day morning the Saudi boy was fishing on the seaside. So I met him, I asked about the stone pillar. He said, yeah, it was there, but where is now? He said, it's not allowed to talk. And then I started to mention about the royal family and so on and so on. And he started to talk about that stories. He said that they write on the stone pillar by Arabic letter, La illa illallah. It means Allah, God is only one. And they written there, and this stone pillar they put in the seawater. He said they almost between 4 to 5 meters under the sea, the stone pillar is there. After that, I come to there, on the Red Sea shore. There is no signboard at all. That place, there is a signboard. not allowed swimming this place. And there is also the watchtower also there. So if it is really the King Solomon times Red Sea crossing mark pillar, will be Mount Sinai will move to Saudi Arabia.
On Google Earth, in
Yes.
these areas, like as if there's like Nazca lines, like drawings.
If you come to Khyber, there is a huge size of the stone structure was there, black stone. But if you're at the ground, you look, you follow the wall, you know, it's very long. It's not 600, 700, still the one line was there. Later, when I come back to the home, I come to through to the Google Earth. I found out very strange picture was there. As you know, if you go to the Peru, Nazca area, they are now the UNESCO, they are controlling the biggest picture is 200 meter to 250 meter only. But here in the Madian wilderness, stone structures, sometimes you can find 1.7 kilometer, sometimes you found 3 kilometer of the picture is there. But each one is, there is something meaning is there. Something really the strange, mysterious. But huge labor have to work for these structures.
Right.
Who was there that much big size of the populations?
So you don't think it was
Only
Bedouin?
except the Hebrew only.
It wasn't the Bedouins.
Bedouin is cannot be do. Even now the Saudi population is 16 million people. They cannot constructing that much. Maybe just to remove by hand will be take several months.
Yes.
But it's not only one place, you know. Some place and some other place and up to Jordan
Yes.
before the cross to the Jericho, you know. So it means what I feel, the huge size population was constructing these structures. So if you go there, you should be check.
Well, we're here in the middle of the desert of Jordan, checking out what Dr. Kim showed us on Google Earth. And sure enough, we find these lines. Now, obviously, to build these, there's a lot of manpower involved in that. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. These go for miles, literally. Some large group of people spend a lot of time doing this. This appears to be an ancient cattle yard. You can see these rock walls, which are obviously crumbling down. But it makes sense. The shape, the area, the size. And this is, if you like, on the back path into the promised land. You have some artifacts,
Yes.
things that you found in a museum here in Seoul, is that right?
I have collection myself, and sometimes it's coming from the royal family also. They give to me. I have many artifacts, and we build up here in Korea. We spend almost $16 million to build up the Korean Missionary Museum. Some part supported from the government, and some part from the church. So we built the museum, and the first floor. So we made small Sinai peninsula and the Arabian peninsula. We put the Jabal Lodge, and my item also display on it here with a video clip. Yeah, and many church group, they come to there. They have a special experience for looking around there. Yeah.
If this is Mount Sinai, this is very significant. So why hasn't the archaeologists gone there and investigated this?
It was the AD 527, Justinian emperor said, this one is Mount Sinai. It was after Exodus, 1700 years. AD 610, the Prophet Muhammad became Islamic. No one can enter that place, archaeological area, or no one can excavations. So up to today, even there is, looks like a Bible, the stone structure is there, and 12 stone pillar is there, and Eliad cave is there. Everything is there. What is written like Bible, 100% is there. But now the Islam people occupied here. So who can go inside? Nobody can inside. Since AD 610, when Islamic occupied in this area, you cannot go inside. You want to go, but you cannot. you try to apply the official visa for the excavation in this place, you think they will release visa to you? No. So you cannot go there.
The Quran mentions Moses, so would they not be interested in confirming history that is mentioned in the Quran?
I understand why. The Joseph, Exodus time, Joseph, the skeleton, come to the Shechem.
Yes.
Since long time, Joseph graveyard was there.
Yes.
And 2001, it was Israeli territory was there. But when become 2001, this area become to the Palestine. After 4 hours, Palestine Islam people, they come to there, they broke Joseph's grave. If the Mount Sinai was open place, like Egypt, or if the Mount Sinai was in the America, or somewhere, it will be destroyed everything.
Yes. Yes.
Like the Jerusalems.
Yeah.
But this one, 3,500 years, he protect himself, not appear anything. So many tribes, so many generations, and come and go, but he keep it long time in the desert. Nowadays, last day, before the Jesus coming, very few selection people bring to show this place, to show them where is the real Mount Sinai. Let me tell you, Jesus times, he did a lot of things. Sometimes you don't know how to work, but the Jesus, when he wake up, he suddenly work. Yes. The blind, he open eyes. Yes. Dumb, he can talk. Yes. Like Nazareth, he was, after die 3 days, already start smelling his body, but he come out, he alive. Yes. But you think that times all the people, they believe that Jesus? No. Who believe? Weakness peoples. Child. No power peoples. When Jesus, he come to the Jerusalem, who should become first? Priest. He come to obey to the Jesus, but he's not come. Who have to come? Sadducean, Pharisee. All of them, they have to come to, because they have to come to Jesus, but nobody come there. Who was there? Child. They broke the palm tree. The Hosanna, Hosanna, Messiah, Messiah. It was child. It's not them. What I'm thinking is to pray to God. If the very famous pastor or the very famous archaeologist, which one who work in the Harvard University, or somebody's famous people's, the archaeologist, if he look the Jabal laws, he'll be crazy. A lot of people, they follow them, right? They will going to study it. But me, I'm Korean. I'm not American. I'm not European. I'm not white people, yellow peoples. He brought me to show to this place, to look.